This program is sponsored by Square Enix.
TOUSHINSAI is hosted by Taito and is one of Japan's top fighting game tournaments. What fighting games do you play? Give us a comment and let us know. TOUSHINSAI consists of its headline Champions Cup, along with some smaller scale one-day match carnival events. Arc System Works' official tournament, Arc Revo 2017, is also a big part of the day's activities. The Champions Cup actually begins in arcades across Japan months earlier, and satellite tournaments in arcades are played out to gather the best players from each region of the country. There are also some teams from across the globe, even winners from EVO. We're here at day 1, where the main event of the day is the Champions Cup for BLAZBLUE Central Fiction, which is a 2-on-2 style tournament, and Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2, which is a 3-on-3 tournament. Here's some of the best action from the initial knockout stage of the tournaments. We caught up with some of the competitors to ask them about their experiences at TOUSHINSAI.
I came to play Guilty Gear Revelator 2. I'm from California, United States, to make it simpler.
Big scene over there?
SoCal is very small in terms for Guilty Gear. NorthCal is a little small too, but usually when we come together and stuff like that, it tends to be really big, but it's very hard to do that. But most of the time it's very small.
This is your first time to Japan?
This is my first time coming to Japan. I'm actually very excited. So yeah, I love it out here. Like, the competition is amazing out here. The tournament for Rev 2 was actually extremely stacked. So this is like one of the hardest tournaments that I actually experienced for one game. With no, like, there's literally no seeding. Like, it was randomized. So I had to come with a game plan and try to do my best for what I know. And I feel like we did good, but of course everybody want to do better. But I'm proud of what we did today. One of the tips that I would give is, first of all, find a character that fits your style. Usually if you want to start out like very, very simple, I would prefer like Kai, Sin, or Soul. But don't ever be afraid to express yourself of what character you want to play. So when you go in training mode, you sit there and you break down every scenario that your character can do, and then you just work on that. And work on that very, very hard, because combos is very hard in this game. But then once you get the combos and everything like that, you want to learn like the neutral and the interaction of the players and like characters and stuff like that.
The production has been really cool. I really enjoyed them showing off like the new replay system that they've got. I wish that we could have had, so when they were introducing it, they mentioned that there was like a heartbeat sensor for some games. Yep. I wish we could have had that for some of those matches, because some of those came really down to the wire. Obviously our team couldn't do as well as we hoped, but you know, that's just the way it is.
Major difference between, say, the Japanese scene and the US scene? Is there a big difference between the players?
One of the really big differences that we're very kind of jealous of is that it's very easy to experience all of the scene in Japan, especially because in Japan the two big scenes are concentrated in Kansai and Kanto, and specifically in two arcades, Namba Hills and Takada no Baba Mikado. So if you live in Kansai, you're already in contact with like 50% of the top player base, and if you want to meet the other 50%, you can take a train to Mikado and you can meet them there. Meanwhile here, well, not here, in America, like say that you live in California, you're maybe in contact with like 10%. And then you go to New York, where there's tons of good players, but there's also tons of good players all over the country. And we only really get together at majors. And that's just 3 days. That's not really much time. So we're very jealous of that.
After a day of close matches and some serious beatdowns, the tournaments came to an end. The winners of the BLAZBLUE Central Fiction Tournament were Gorbeza, Iwashi and Frenriti. While the Guilty Gear prize was taken by Tenka Sanbun no Kei, Gawa, Ricky and Darren. If you're a fan of anime and fast-paced fighting games, definitely check out the Guilty Gear and BLAZBLUE series. If you already have, drop us a comment and tell us about your experiences with the games. Like and subscribe for more gaming and arcading from Japan.